I guess there's like kind of a phenomena going on up here in Shasta. No, what's going on? Tell us what you know.
Okay.
Guys, we're not supposed to
Okay, no. See, the Lemurians live up on the mountain, and a long time ago there was a portal from the mountain to the lost city of Atlantis. So if you hook up with the Lemurians, they'll hook up you with Atlantis, and then, I don't know, I guess the herb's really good there, so.
And the only way to like hook up with them is you got to build these little pyramid-looking things with fatty crystals in the middle and sit around and chant to the mountain
go to
gods.
Has-Beens to Mount Shasta. You can learn all about it there.
Yeah.
Okay, the has-beens in Mount Shasta. Because there's one here too. That's the ones that first told us about it. Because they said when there's clouds gathering around the mountain that aliens are going in and out. Okay.
Exactly.
So your thoughts on the whole theory? And
We got some wackos around Mount Shasta, that's for sure.
That's real.
See, like I've climbed Mount Shasta and I didn't see any little aliens, so I'm kind of skeptical.
you've been to the top of Mount Shasta?
Yeah.
14,000 something.
1,162, something like that.
He thinks he was up there, but the Lemurians took him somewhere
That
else.
could have been it. That could have been it too, because they didn't want to find their palace at the top. Yeah.
Anybody else?
They had a convention. Really? Yeah, at the bottom of the mountain. About 1 million people went and worshipped those Lemurians.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
1 million people came up here and worshiped the lost portal to Atlantis and aliens.
I don't know how many, but there's a lot.
That's some fucked up shit. Good times. And we were also just talking to those young gentlemen in the bowling alley about the aliens that live inside the mountain and your thoughts on that whole situation.
I think it's a load of crap, really. Yeah, there's a lot of people that move here because they think there's blue people on Mount Shasta. Yeah, actually, one of my friends moved here because her mom thought there was fairies here, so.
Are you serious?
Yes. Yes.
In the land of weed, is there a lot of consumption of the herb weed?
Yes, actually, there is. There's a pretty involved drug scene here.
Really? Give them away for us.
Yeah, that's Brooke and Christine.
Really? Do you know them?
Yeah.
Cousins?
No, just sluts.
Oh, did you say we're just sluts? This isn't all you? Or
They're
just...
local sluts.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
They have a couple kids?
Yeah, actually, they do.
Figures. So pretty much if you hang out in weed and live here long enough, you just make more weed people.
Yeah, pretty much. You stay here any length of time and you're a woman, you end up being barefooted and pregnant.
Oh.
That's about it. It's like babies having.
Oh, look. Are these drug dealers?
I think that's JJ.
See that? Hey, good times right there. These
Yeah, you
kids.
meet a lot of crazy people around here.
Yeah. See, I grew up in a small town too, so I kind of got the gist of it. But
Yeah.
weed's got its own flavor going on. There's some definite
Man, it's all about cow tipping and four-wheeling around here.
cow tip. Where can we find some cows to tip?
Cows got to go out to Edgewood for that one.
Edgewood. So I don't know. Anybody else? What other questions can I ask her? Huh? Oh, the college. You said the college is a good place to go party and hang out.
Yeah, just don't sleep with anybody up there because like 1 out of 3 people has chlamydia up there, so.
1 out of 3 people at the college of the Siskiyous. How do you say that?
Siskiyous.
Siskiyous has chlamydia.
Yes.
You ever had chlamydia before?
No, actually. Can't say I have.
Anyways, we can cut now. Anyways, we had some like we've been learning a lot about the area and like what's going on with some of the beliefs in the mountain and stuff. Like as far as like I guess they believe there's a portal that goes from Mount Shasta to the lost land of Atlantis.
Some people think that.
And we've also heard some things, and we've heard some other such things such as like the aliens, I guess, when the clouds form around there. I just want to know. I mean, have you heard anything about that? Do you know what's going on?
All kinds of
Oh, let's still
that I've heard.
tell.
Well, there's some theories that the clouds drop off, hide alien ships. Well, they drop people off and pick people up, and I'm convinced. Yeah, you can see them at Has-Beens in Mount Shasta as soon as they drop them off, and when they leave, you'll see the fleets come in and pick them up.
Really? So do you believe this?
There's evidence to prove it.
Okay.
Actually, I might have seen a couple of people conjugate there.
Really?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Like being in several different tenses all at once.
Oh, I got you.
Right? You'll see the wing nuts. Right? You'll see the clouds come in over the valley, right? A whole bunch of little ship-looking clouds. And then you'll see a whole bunch of new wing nuts down at the coffee house in the morning.
So they conjugate at the coffee house.
Yeah.
That's excellent. So then these wing nuts you refer to them as, right? They come to the coffee shop and then they hang out, have a cappuccino, and then they blast back off to space, Atlantis?
Not usually. They usually can't afford a cappuccino, dude.
Oh. So they just
Hang out until somebody buys them.
a little conjugating, and then they bail out, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you guys should come hang out during the summertime sometime in Austin.
Oh, I would love to come back up here in the summertime. We're only here because we're recording an album.
Where are you guys from?
We're actually from Fresno, California.
Right on.
You know where that's at? You ever heard of it?
It's not that far.
It's about 7 hours.
Friends
Central.
can come up here just for a party.
Really?
So,
Excellent.
yeah, we throw good parties.
Yeah, that's what we've heard. When is the next bash?
That's a good question. I don't know.
You get a lot of wing nuts at the bash?
No, yeah,
They're usually just in and out.
yeah, they're in and out, and they're, they hang around town, see if they can get arrested and stuff.
Good times. Cool. Well, hey, thank you very much for your insight, and that's cool.
All right. Oh, you had that on videotape.
Bigfoot on the mountain. What do you think about all this nonsense?
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Are you from Wheat? From where? Oh.
We used to act the spirit of the mountain. Everybody comes from all over the United States, from everywhere. I had them from Japan.
That's what I've heard.
Really?
It's pretty big phenomena.
There's a drawing course that draws people from all over the world.
That's why you have such a combination of people here in Weed, huh?
No, that's why everybody comes. It's right around April, I believe, is when they all show up.
Really?
I used to work at the motel, and they used to come. People would call from like 6 months prior too, and from Japan. I was having a lot of calls from Japan.
Really?
All over, and they were saying they were being called over.
Wow.
They're drawn from the mountains.
Amazing. Well,
Guys, awful.
okay. Well, hey, thank you. Thank you
I'll
for.
let you get away with it.
Thank you.
Well, there are some people that believe there are little people up here, and they actually go up there every year and they drop off a lot of food for them. Really? I'm not kidding.
That's interesting. Anything else? How about the aliens? You ever heard anything about that? Or?
No, but I was thinking maybe that's maybe what you had heard. It's the same thing, maybe only, it's aliens.
Well, what is it? They say Black Butte was the center of Mount Shasta. That's where the aliens dumped everything out. If you go up the Bunny Flats on a full moon, you can see all kinds of weird stuff up there.
Really? Have you been there on a full moon?
Go up to where the old ski bowl's at.
Oh, okay. And what's going on up there?
Just the lights.
Lights are pretty interesting. Like, what do you mean? Just you think you see spaceships?
Could very possibly be.
Really?
Yeah. You've been here long enough, you see some stuff up there.
Really? That's fascinating. Yeah. What do they look like?
Just white. Just white lights.
Just like.
Yeah, unexplainable. Just unexplainable. I mean, I don't know. You have to see it.
Really?
You can say whatever you want, but I mean, you got to see it.
Okay. And then
No, it's not the Northern Lights. I've seen the Northern Lights. It's not the Northern Lights. No, it's not. I don't know. I can't really explain.
Are they more active, the lights and everything, in the summer or in the winter?
I'm not out as much in the winter, so you see it more in summer.
Oh. Makes sense. What was it? We heard something from one of the ladies over there. I guess she said a lot of people come over here like around April. I guess she said like a lot of just people from other countries and all over the place, I guess, meet here at Mount Shasta. They said the mountain's calling them, or they're getting some.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah. Does it get
different religions on the mountain or something like that?
Really? Wow. Well, that's fascinating. Well, hey.
No, I haven't heard the food.
Yeah, we had the lady next door just told us an interesting theory. She said that there's a bunch of little people, midgets and dwarfs of such, and that I guess the spaceships or whatever's going on are dropping food off to the people, I guess, to survive in their little land.
Survive on the inside of it?
I guess.
Possible.
Maybe, huh? What do you think, though? You personally, you think anything's going on? You just think it's just...
What is it? This is an awful small place if we're the only one here?
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, there's probably somebody up there.
All right, well, hey, thank you for your time.
No problem.
Awesome. So what turned into a totally innocent documentary of the band Mynis has now turned into a total mystery expedition on the mountain of Mount Shasta and the surrounding areas. I don't know what to believe anymore, but we definitely got some interesting shit going on up here at Mount Shasta. Some lights and stuff. But fuck the band. There's other stuff going on.